Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're examining our picks for the 10 celebs arrested for fighting.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at infamous moments when the UK's famous faces were nicked by the police after getting in some fisticuffs or committing assault in a brawl. Vinnie Jones. Footballer turned actor Vinnie Jones isn't exactly known for his pacifist ways. If he wasn't grabbing players inappropriately on the pitch, he's being arrested for getting into fights. In 2008, it could have gone really bad for the Wales international. At a bar over the pond in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Jones was relaxing with friends. Reportedly, a group was taking the mick out of Jones's films. Suddenly, Jesse Bickett hit Jones with a glass across the face, resulting in him needing an eye-watering 48 stitches. As the actor was being taken to get cleaned up, he attacked one member of the group. Jones was arrested for assault, as was Bickett. However, all charges for both were dropped by officials. Mark Jordan. In 2018, Heartbeat and Emmerdale actor Mark Jordan was celebrating his engagement to Laura Norton at the Farrars Arms pub in Oldham. However, Andrew Potts decided to tarnish the evening. He made comments about Jordan's daughter and threatened to put a video of her on YouTube. The actor erupted and attempted to grab Potts' phone. Instead, the two got into a fight. At one point, Jordan bit Potts. The skirmish also resulted in Jordan's wrist getting broken when Potts kicked him. In the aftermath, the actor was arrested for assault. In August 2019, Jordan was cleared of the charges as he was found not guilty in court. Pete Doherty. The Libertines and Baby Shambles musician Pete Doherty had a rough week in November 2019 as he was on tour in France. After being released on bail from being arrested for buying illegal substances, he celebrated in Paris. However, after a binge of alcohol and pharmaceuticals while dressed in pajamas, Doherty got into a fight with a teenager in the early hours for unknown reasons. Afterward, the youngster called the cops on Doherty after sustaining injuries from the brawl, and they soon arrested the singer for a fray. Doherty received a 3-month suspended sentence and a fine of €10,000 for the intoxicated combat. Dan Osborne. Reaching the 30th birthday is meant to be a treasured moment in a person's life, but it definitely isn't for former EastEnders actor Jacqueline Josser. Celebrating the milestone in November 2022 with family and famous friends at her house, things kicked off in the early hours, causing proceedings to spiral into a mass brawl in the garden. Josser's husband, reality star Dan Osborne, reportedly broke the jaw of a guest during the fight. Soon after, the police arrived and arrested him for suspected GBH, or grievous bodily harm, before he was arrested on bail. In January 2023, the charges against Osborne were dropped. Russell Brand. After hitting the hefty heights of Hollywood and having a very public engagement with Katy Perry, in 2010, Russell Brand was experiencing a new level of fame in the States. While walking with Perry through Los Angeles airport, the two were being followed by a band of photographers. According to Perry, who later tweeted about the incident, one paparazzo attempted to upskirt the singer. Grim. Brand, furious at this, argued with him. He then pushed the camera person, who then made a citizen's arrest on Brand. The comedian was arrested by the police for assault, but was released on a $20,000 bail. The charges were eventually dropped in November 2010. Stephen Tompkinson. Having played the title role in the crime series DCI Banks for several years, you'd think Stephen Tompkinson would know that getting involved in fights is not great from a legal standpoint. But here we are. The Wild at Heart actor was arrested in May 2021 for committing GBH on Carl Poole outside Tompkinson's previous address in Whitley Bay, North Tyneside. After being released on bail in September 2022, the actor appeared via a video link for a court hearing. Tompkinson claimed he wasn't guilty. Instead, it was an act of self-defense. The court case is set to happen in May 2023. Steven Gerrard. After Liverpool had beaten Newcastle United 5-1 in December 2008, Captain Steven Gerrard decided to go out on the lash with some friends at the Lounge Inn in Southport, Merseyside. Gerrard attempted to change the music but was refused by Marcus McGee. Instead of moving on, the Liverpool icon asked what the issue was. When McGee stood up quickly, Gerrard took this as an attack and struck him, causing him to lose a tooth, which sparked a brawl. Gerrard and friends were arrested for actual bodily harm and a fray. In March 2009, the charge of ABH by Gerrard was dropped. In July 2009, Gerrard was found not guilty of a fray by the court after he claimed it was self-defense. Dappy. Dappy, from the rap trio N-Dubs, isn't exactly unknown in legal circles. After all, he's had previous run-ins with the police over the years. Not learning from the experiences, he got into a battle in the early morning at a Shell petrol station in Surrey in February 2012. After approaching a group and asking the women if they wanted to join his entourage and being refused, Dappy allegedly spat on them. This caused a fight to erupt, resulting in serious facial injuries to 3 men. In February 2013, Dappy was found guilty of assault and affray. He received a 6-month imprisonment, which was suspended for 18 months and was fined a total of £6,500. Sid Vicious. While the Sex Pistols had a short reign in the UK's music scene, they left a lasting impression, especially Sid Vicious. While facing a murder charge for the demise of his partner Nancy Spungen, Vicious, on bail, went to a club in New York City to watch a band in December 1978. The troubled punk musician made a pass at the roadie, who rebuffed him. Her boyfriend, Todd Smith, then got involved. Allegedly, Vicious responded by smashing a beer bottle on Smith's face, causing an injury that required 5 stitches. The musician was arrested for assault and, since he broke his bail conditions, was sent to prison. Vicious was released on bail in February 1979. A day later, he passed away. Cheryl. Just as Girls Aloud was launching its big pop music career, it nearly fell apart due to the actions of Cheryl in January 2003. At a nightclub in Guildford, Surrey, the singer had way too many drinks as she went into the bathroom. There, she met attendant Sophie Amogbogpa. After Cheryl was turned away after trying to grab a load of lollipops without paying, she punched Amogbogpa, resulting in a black eye. In October 2003, Cheryl was in court for the assault. While she was found not guilty of the attack being racially motivated, she was guilty of ABH. Cheryl had to give Amogbogpa £500, pay £3,000 in court costs, and had to undertake 120 hours of community service.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.